Meron sila dito parang gong. Ayan o. So, nandito na tayo sa War Remnants Museum nila. Nandito tayo sa entrance. And this guy, nung pagbaba ko sa hop on, hop off na bus, binigyan niya ako ng ticket na pwede natin gamitin dito. This is only one time. Kung kailan mo lang biluksakluk ang ticket mo, dun mo lang din siya magagamit just for one day. And I think this closes, I think mga 10 minutes na lang magsasara na. So let's go inside, let's present this ticket and let's see. Thank you. Ayan, so nandito na tayo sa loob. Ito yung mga warplanes na siguro ginamit nila nung Vietnam War. Grabe, ang surreal guys. And imagine kung gaano kadaming mga tao ang sinacrifice ang mga buhay nila. And you know how people describe this war as the unnecessary war kasi hindi talaga dapat kailangan Meron akong nabasa na actually the reason why hindi lang nag-stop ang US in pursuit of this war is because 70% is all about ego. So yun lang talaga, para hindi lang sila mapahiya sa mundo na the Vietnam people are stronger than them. That's why ayaw nilang stop ang war. And it's sad. And these are their planes. It's going to be confusing kasi nga na-divide sila sa half, the north and the south. And on one side, allies ang Americans ng Vietnamese, and on the other side, kalaban nila ang Vietnamese. Depende kung it's the north or the south. But nevertheless, again, this is how they described it. It was an unnecessary war na sana hindi na lang matuloy. Imagine, millions ang nag-sacrifice ng mga buhay nila. And for me, I don't know. It's a little dark. So this is the entrance to the museum, and later papasok tayo to check what they have there. And what is this? Meron sila dito parang gong. Ayan o. So let's read kung ano ang sinasabi nito. Bomb canister pala tong parang bell nila. Here's what it says. Ayan. Post nyo na lang guys if gusto nyong malaman what this bell means. Pero this one is a bomb canister. Imagine over here, tingnan nyo. Grabe yung mga tanks na gamit. This is the, I think, merong Vietnam star, but there's also US imprinted on it. So, I'm not sure if this was used by the Vietnamese or the US. Wala akong time magbasa unfortunately, but look. Nakaka-fascinate, but also at the same time nakakalungkot siyang tingnan, you know, na it has led to this, you know, parang ito naman guys, I think these were the bombs na binagsak nila during the Vietnam War. And ito yung mga canisters, mga leftovers, like used up. So nandito na tayo ngayon sa loob. Medyo maliit lang naman pala sa loob. I don't know lang sa taas, but dito sa ground floor, ayan, para siyang bus station. And eto na, seryoso na tayo ulit, sorry. I'm going to show you around and at least get a little understanding of what really happened here in Vietnam. This is actually a place para mag-look back and pay respects to all of those who sacrificed themselves for the independence of Vietnam. And tara! So, ngayon guys, pupunta na tayo sa second floor. Tapos na natin tong first floor and maganda naman so far. Hindi siya masyadong, yung parang ginawa na lang talaga siyang parang tourist attraction. It still pays respect to what happened during the Vietnam War. Let's check the second floor kung ano naman ang meron dito. Siguro hindi ko na lang masyadong iso-show yung mga like pictures just to give respects to the victims of this war. Pero kapag nandito kayo and binasa nyo, every picture has their captions on it kung ano yung nangyari doon. And it's very very sad. Alam mo yung hindi to movie. Talagang nangyari to sa mundo. And nakakalungkot siya. And I hope ang mga victims na to, they rest in peace and that their memories will be remembered. Na sana ako guys kasi parang ang bigat na dito masyado. Alam mo yun, parang nakakalungkot na masyado. But I guess ganun dapat. So tapos na tayo dito sa War Remnants Museum. Yun na yung loob niya. And I also like the fact na hindi nila ginawang air condition actually. Para mas lalo siyang immersive. Kasi uncomfortable kasi ang feeling sa loob eh. So feeling ko pag in-aircon nila parang grabe, kahit yun na lang yung i-sacrifice natin, yung hindi tayo naka-aircon habang nire-relieve yung mga nangyari noon, di ba? So, I think it's a good touch na kahit nga mainit, uncomfortable, that's how it should be. So, ngayon, lalabas na tayo and hihintayin na natin yung hop-on, hop-off na bus. Until now, the time is already 2:30 pero marami pa rin mga kakarating lang. Ayan, dito sa entrance. So, hindi ko pinagsisihan na bumaba ako dito sa museum na to. One of the best. Kaya pala, awarded na to as one of the top 10 best museums in the world because it is very immersive and malalaman mo talaga yung rich history ng Vietnamese people. So, tara, labas na tayo and hintayin na natin ang hop-on and hop-off na bus. So, nandito na tayo ulit sa bus. Galing na tayo dun sa War Remnants Museum. I don't think nabababa pa ako kasi as far as I know, from 4 p.m. up until nighttime, magiging non-stop na yung bus. So bawal ka nang bumaba, bawal na yung hop on and hop off. And I don't think na parang gusto ko pang bumaba. Okay na ako dun sa museum na yon. And at this point, up until nighttime, iikutin na lang natin yung buong Ho Chi Minh and let's see what else they can offer. And so far, na-enjoy ko talaga yung Ho Chi Minh because of its rich culture. That War Remnants Museum, medyo dark, medyo heavy ang feeling pagka lalabas ka na. It's because yun nga ang nangyari dati during the Vietnam War. Nakakalungkot, but hopefully we can turn this around by showing you all of the landscape Ho Chi Minh has to offer, and let's see what they have. Namaan ako ng mga dahon. So nakabalik na tayo dito. Kukuha lang ako ng mga kukuha ako ng mga siguro mangilang-ilang shots dito kasi kanina hindi ako nakakuha ng shot na naglalakad ako dito sa labas. So let's go. Walang pagbibigyan ko nito. I don't know who yet, but thank you. So that's 2 for 120. Okay. Hindi ko pa alam kung kanina ko to ibibigay, but it's very very nice. Bili tayo ng banh mi. Meron silang grilled tsaka roasted. Ano ba? Pareho na ba? Saan yung paggawa? Ayan yung ingredients. So first time ko tumigim nito, nakikita ko lang to dati sa ibang mga videos ng ibang YouTubers na tumitikim nito kasi isa to sa itong pho tsaka yung banh mi, dalawa sa pinakasikat na dishes ng Vietnam. So titikman natin. First time. What's this yellow ingredient? What's this? This one?
This is butter.
Butter
Yes.
and
This is rice pork.
that one?
This is pork with spice. Yes.
Okay. And this soy sauce?
Yes, so sauce.
Thank you. So, ito na ang ating banh mi. Excited na ako. Tikman natin kung masarap. Masarap siya, maanghang. And alam naman natin na ang Vietnam more on the healthier side sila. So mas marami sa mga gulay-gulay. Masarap. Kaya cold na yung pork kasi nga kanina pa siguro nila dinidisplay. That's why medyo malamig. Pero flavor-wise, masarap talaga siya. Tingnan nyo naman guys kung gaano kalaki tong pho na to. And ang sabi ni Cowboy is you don't mix it up. You just eat it and it will mix itself up. Right, so it's good. Yung kay Chin, you eat your pho. Grabe, ang sarap. So ito yung authentic na pho. Yum.
Wanna dance with you tonight, 'cause you're moving oh so right. It's a feeling I can't fight. Everything will be
Halfway na ako. And ito yung pinakamasarap para sa akin. Ito daw yung beef balls. And meron din siyang mga may tendon, may beef meat. And yung broth daw 3 days niyang pinakuluan to make this broth. So kung I don't think na may mas authentic pa na pho dito. Very, very good. 10 out of 10.